there, my name's Leona from Artist Resource, and today I'm going to show you how to make these beautiful decorations using the Marabou Fun and Fancy. In this project I'm going to show you how to make these beautiful tree decorations, which are great for Christmas, Easter or just for fun. Okay, so what you will need is a Marabou Fun and Fancy creative set. In this set you get 6 Fun and Fancy outliner pens, some sheets of acetate, plain A4 white paper, some masking tape, some wire, some pliers. I'm going to do a flower design and I'm just going to get a sheet of plain paper and my acetate, but you can get a design printed out from the computer or scanned in from a book, anything you like to trace over. Okay, so let's get the masking tape. Right, and now we're going to get our wire, and what we're going to do is just make a simple loop with the wire and twist the end round, and then what you want to do is get your pliers and squeeze that down to hold it into place like so, and just trim that off. And that'll be the little piece that we hang on our tree. Okay, so there we've got our hanging decoration. And now we're ready to use the Fun and Fancy to fill this in. So what we're going to do is put this down onto our acetate, and we need to secure it to the acetate with the masking tape. So we're going to place the masking tape over the wire that we twisted. And if you're working with children doing this project, close that section, that point there, so it's not sticking up, and just secure the hoop around the edges. So just placing a tiny bit of masking tape to make sure it's flat to the acetate. Right, so now we're ready to fill that in with the Fun and Fancy. I'm going to use the red first of all and do an outline of a flower. So I'm going to do the centre of the flower first, and then the petals. I'll do 5 petals, like so. So now you can leave that to dry overnight if you want to get a really perfect shape, but I'm going to keep going and I'm going to get the blue and fill in the petals. Right, so I'm going to fill in the petals, and you can see that when it's wet it kind of touches the edges. Okay, and now we're going to get the yellow Fun and Fancy and do the centre of the flower. Okay, so make sure that you touch the wire around the outside and think of it as if you're creating a flat surface. So apply it really thickly and try and get it level with the wire all the way round. Right, so we're all done. So what you want to do is leave that to dry overnight, or preferably for 24 hours, and then you'll be ready to peel it off the acetate and hang it up. So we've left that to dry for 24 hours, and now we're ready to peel off our masking tape and get our little hanging decoration. So let's get all that masking tape off. Just push the acetate away from the decoration. There you go, and there's our finished decoration. So now what we can do is hang this up on our tree. And just twist the wire around. Doesn't it look beautiful? And that's another great project using the Marabou Fun and Fancy creative set. This project was created using the Marabou Fun and Fancy creative set. In this set you get 6 Fun and Fancy outlines.